Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat.
And I'm Raven. And we are back after a very long session of no soaping. Kind of embarrassing, really. It's been like a month.
Yeah, I mean, we did. My full belief is, we had Thanksgiving, and then we had like the Friends version. At least I had two of those.
Two Friendsgivings.
And then, just
Black Friday, Cyber Monday, getting ready for Christmas. It's been a little crazy.
Yeah.
So we are back, and today we're going to be doing something we've never done before, which is make a Castile soap. I've had a few requests of folks that can't do coconut oil, so this should be a nice, simple, gentle soap for people. We're going to do no fragrance, and since it's Castile, we're just doing a giant pile of olive oil. So much olive oil.
So much olive oil.
So let's get started, shall we?
Holy a lot of olive oil. That is a lot of olive oil. Raven's giving me the look, guys.
I'm sure me is not real happy with your choices. So over here, off to the side, I've got our sodium hydroxide, our lye with our distilled water. It's also been mixed in with our sodium lactate. This time we have it from Nurture Soap. And our sodium hydroxide's a little chunky today.
I think it might be because it's been like hella cold and rainy.
It's really chunky. I don't like the chunk. How dare you? Everybody says it being chunky shouldn't matter, that it's fine, it all gets blended up anyway. But I don't like looking at it. That was a really long blend. Alright, so we're going to leave part of this uncolored. And the rest we're going to go ahead and color over here. I'm going to pour some of that off. Oh, thank you. What do you think about that much? Or more?
A little more.
There we go.
Okay.
I think this is going to end up looking kind of camo.
Right?
So with this one, we're just going to color it with a little bit of cocoa powder.
Still gonna smell fantastic because it's chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
You smell like some chocolate.
You're on it tonight, aren't you?
I may have had a day today. I was on one at work too.
Oh. I'm a blend.
Okay.
You can tell me about it. Ew. This looks kind of gross.
Right?
Ugh. I don't know. I'm looking at this and like that green color, the olive. Oh.
I think they'll look cool together.
All right.
Or we could add more cocoa to it and see if it gets darker.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because right now it's looking a little distinctly like baby poop. Okay, so we brought you in a little bit closer, and because we're doing this as a low top, we're gonna do our slab mold, which is our handmade slab mold. I'll go ahead and put a link up in the iCard for how we made this if you'd like to make your own. Let's get to pouring, shall we?
Yes.
It's so liquidy.
I know.
It's weird. Alright, let's...
Too bad I can't actually smell anything right now.
It mostly smells like olive oil. If I'm gonna be honest, it mostly smells like olive oil. Alright, well, that's it. I don't know if I can tap this. It's so liquidy, I don't know if I need to.
I would not suggest doing so.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it be. Alright, so we need to spray it. Alright, well here is our very strange looking olive oil Castile soap. Can't really texture the top because it's super liquidy. This is likely to have to stay in the mold for at least 24, more likely 48 to longer. 48 hours or longer in the mold. We'll see.
Days.
Yeah, at least a couple of days. So we'll see how this turns out. Right now, not gonna lie, looks like baby poop.
Yes.
It's looking an awful lot like baby poop. It's also looking a lot more yellow on camera than it is in real life. It's looking more green. But still, distinctly looks of baby poop. So here's hoping for the best. We'll catch you when I pull it out. Bye. Well, we're about to have a conversation here. So, we pulled this sucker out of the mold, and normally when we use the slab mold and there's freezer paper, we have to like peel the freezer paper off the soap. Not with this one. Apparently, this one was already hard enough that it was just sort of slipping around in the freezer paper. I'm unclear if we have messed this up somehow. I will also need to admit that, yeah, Raven made a mistake. So a way that you can force your soap to gel is you turn your oven on to the very lowest setting. You pop that bad boy in there, you leave it in for a little while, and then eventually you turn the oven off, but you leave the soap in the oven. Well, I went to do that, and then I forgot about it. So this soap spent all night in the oven at a very low temperature, granted, so it ought to be fine, theoretically. I mean, lots of people put heating pads and stuff under their soap to force it to gel overnight. And the swirl looks great. Happy with that. Concerned, though, this was super hard. Like, I get it. We used the sodium lactate and all, but everything that I've read about Castile Soap says this sucker could be like 2 weeks in the mold. So why is it so hard already? I don't know. Other than I done up with the oven. This is a very real possibility. So we had a real hard time cutting all these bars and ended up not filming it because we didn't think it was going to be particularly good content to watch us struggle. I don't know, maybe that's something you guys want to watch. Who knows? But the other thing too, like, the swirl came out cool. Like, I'm happy with that, but I don't know why this smells terrible. I don't get it. I'm very confused by this soap right now. I don't know. We're gonna let this cure for a week or two, maybe longer, and see how we feel at that point. See if this still seems to be strange. So yeah, we're gonna let this cure for a couple of weeks and see where we end up. I mean, I don't know. I'm worried that we may need to scrap this entire batch, which would suck, but what are you gonna do? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. But, I mean, it looks cool. I mean, it's neat, right? Like, it's swirly and cool. It smells not great. I mean, like, I don't mind the scent of olive oil and all, but it just... We'll see. We're disappointed, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I know we've talked before about how when you think something's going to turn a certain way creatively and it doesn't, how that can be really disappointing and frustrating. Well, we're kind of feeling that right now. We were going to be trying to do another soap tonight. I don't think either one of us is really feeling up to it, so I don't know. Well, this was in the mold. It didn't smell weird, but as soon as we started cutting it, it smelled weird. And it is acting strange and looking strange, and I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's lye heavy. I mean, I was really careful with the calculations like normal, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, boy, there is some crazy lighting here. Sorry. All right. Well, we're gonna see where this goes, and we will return back to you in a couple weeks and let you know where things are at. So, hopefully, this isn't a fail. If it is, oops. What are we gonna do? I don't know. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
2 days later.
So it's been a couple days. I am legitimately so confused. It doesn't smell like anything anymore. Doesn't smell bad. Nothing. Just no smell at all. What is happening? What are you, Castile Soap? I don't understand. It looks fine. It's nice and like pretty and marbled, and it doesn't smell bad anymore. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And in case you were curious, why yes, I am in fact wearing my husband's shirt. It's okay. He told me I could. You know, when your partner is like, oh, here, you can have my shirt or my sweater, and you turn into a freaking house elf, and you're like, oh, Master has given Dobby clothes, and you're so excited. That's me right now. He let me. He told me it was okay. So, sorry if this video goes up late. I legitimately thought we flopped this entire batch. I don't know. So, what is happening? Explain yourself, Castile Soap. I don't understand. So, as another demo, here's just a little extra scrap that was left over. Sorry, having to do this one-handed. Lather's up just fine. Feels really soft and good on the skin. Sorry, it's hard to get a good lather going with one hand, but I swear, it does actually lather. I'm so confused. I mean, it's good. It means it's not completely ruined, but what is happening with this soap? Okay, so I wanted to give you another update. It's been about a week. The bars are really hard. They don't smell like anything except soap. They don't even smell like cocoa, which is crazy. And I went ahead and cut the tops off of them. So Soap Queen calls it alien brain when the soap hits more than 180 degrees while you're trying to get it to gel. And it causes that weird top you were seeing. So that just scrapes right off. It's just a cosmetic thing. So I went ahead and just used a potato peeler and took the tops off and then beveled it. And man, they look like completely different bars. They actually look nice, which is crazy. I'm really happy with that, so that's great. And they work just fine. I've been trying one out for myself because with the way this has been behaving, I've been super nervous. Obviously, I don't want to sell them unless I can be confident that they're going to be good. And they've been great. I've been using it on my face, nice and gentle. So, yeah, I guess we managed not to flub this somehow. So that's good. But next time, we'll definitely be more careful about trying to get it to gel in the oven. Yeah, because 180 degrees is quite a bit more than what I had the oven set at. Yeah, so not going to do that again. But going to go ahead and call this one finished. And as usual, be great if you subscribed, commented, gave us a like. You can grab some of our soaps at catandravendesigns.com, or you can catch us on Instagram or Facebook. We're also Cat and Raven Designs there as well. These soaps will get launched in about 3 weeks. We'll see how things are looking when they hit the 4-week mark, maybe 5 weeks, just because it's the Castile. But we'll see you on Saturday for the next video, which is going to be a fan design video. So we'll see you then. Bye!